Hey, welcome back to another episode of my garage, where I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do it anyway. And my furnace decides it wants to come on. Hope it don't mess with the audio too much. If it does, I greatly apologize. Today we're going to be looking at hot water heaters. This is an electric unit, and one of the elements went out. Here is the element. And I believe I know which one it was. It was the bottom unit, but we'll pull the top one out and inspect that one just to make sure, and we will see if it is if it is or isn't. What we're going to need for your basic tools: Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. This is the tool that takes out the heating element itself. Here is the new elements. The bottom ones are typically like that. The top ones are short. There's your connectors. It's got a gasket and a seal and stuff. So this cover here is what is over top. Let me put you on the little holder here. Is what's over top of this section here. It's got your wires. Number one, first and foremost, this is for reference only. I'm not a professional. I'm a do-it-yourselfer. If you follow this channel, you know. Shut the power off. Shut off your water. Drain the tank. Everybody's tank's in a different spot. Some are in utility rooms such as this. I don't have a basement. Some are in basements that are close by some pumps, and some are even up in attics. Or if you have a mobile home, it's outside. It's it's on the outside wall in a little cubby. It's easier to get to. My power's off. I already drained my water. We'll unhook these wires here. Once again, I apologize for my furnace running. I'll just undo those. Get those out of the way. I'm just checking. There's a little thermostat, a little dial here. This little dial here, I know you can't see it, I can't, is for the temperature setting. They're usually set at about 120 degrees because that's where you're going to get your most efficient. It's going to be most efficient that way, so you're not running your bill up through the roof. Once again, here's your tool. Put it on there. It's got a hole through it. Use a screwdriver. Loosen her up. A couple spins, it's loose. There's some scale on it. It's not bad, however. Should I or could I replace this one? Yeah. But you just run a screwdriver on it, clean most of the scale up. Usually what'll cause these to fail the most is in between them here, they'll get a lot of scale buildup, and that'll cause them to fail because once they touch, it arcs them out and it pops them. The other day, make sure when you're gonna go put it back in, all this foam, make sure you got it pushed down out of the way. Make sure you got some good clean threads. You're getting a good tight seal. Inspect your rubber O-ring that's on these. The lighting in here is terrible. I apologize. These can be a bear to put back in. Oh, I got that one pretty good. Snug it down like that. Put your tool back on. Put your screwdriver back through the holes. Give it a little snug. Put your wire back in. Some of these kits will come with these new breakers. Sometimes these breakers are bad. Sometimes they'll wear out, and then you're like, wow, what in the world? You'll You'll take your heating element out and you'll put a new one in, and it still won't work, and you're not very happy. Okay, once that's done, you take your little cover, no, fire trucks are going out. You just gotta move these wires around so you can get it in there. Where do you go? Right, snap it in just like that. Put this one up. Fold your wires on top of it. I take these up here out of the way, not to be fighting with it. And then, so we know it's not the top one. We will reinstall our cover. Drop the screw, because why not? Things are going to happen when you're at home doing it. Why not do it on here too? Oh, come on. We will reinstall this cover. Good to go. So now we will grab you guys. And we will bring it down to the bottom one. I already got my foam out of the way, the wire tucked back. We'll pull this guy off, and I'm already certain that this is the one that is blowed out, because it's on the bottom. If you got a lot of hard water, if you don't have a water softening system, you're going to have problems. And there you got this thing stuffed full. Man. The last time I did this, before I turned my heater back on, before I turned the power back on, I did flush a lot of water through it. Yep. Yep, sure it's not. See that? There you go, because this thing is plumb full of sediment. All this calcium. All this calcium, see it? That thing is plumb full. This water heater was put in, oh, nope, it's the furnace. It was marked in 2019. Holy smokes. I don't really have a way to oh man, that is like, and I don't even think turning the hose on and off isn't going to do anything. I don't have anything to get in there to suck all that out. I got the wrong filament anyway, but it'll still work. Jeez, oh Pete, that is like, man, that is packed full. Let me see. I got a longer pry bar. I could be here for, if I'm trying to get it Look at all that coming out of there. There's just so much. I don't have a way to get you in there to see it. There's just so much sediment in the bottom of this that it's like gross. I mean, I could be here forever trying to scoop all this out. And I don't really have... I mean, this thing is just packed. I'm probably going to have to end up replacing this water heater. If I had one of those little bartender scoops, you know, those little fancy spoons that you mix your drinks with, holy, I could probably... This is just... And I know that turning the water on... Man, because it's not going to go through that, probably through the hose and all that. Let's just make a big mess. Yeah, doing that ain't going to get it to come out. Jeepers, I don't... Well, next to buying a new hot water heater, I don't know. I'll have to... That thing is so full. It's right up. Yeah, we're going to end up getting a new heater, but this is going to have to do for now. I mean, I don't have much choice in the matter. I think I got the right one. Yeah, that's 4,500. That's just a different style. Which this will just help it faster. This is going to be such a pain in the keister. That ain't going to work. I just have to fight it because this thing is always... These are... The way these are is not optimal, not ideal. Did I get it? I'll be dipped. I tried to get as much of that stuff scattered around, you know, spread between the sides as I could. Try to get all this, ouch, all this calcium out of here. Man, that is just, that's just ridiculous. We're just going to have to get by with that for right now. I don't have much of a choice at the moment. Money's a little snug. But then again, when you're when you're a do-it-yourselfer like me, that's why you do it yourself, because you can't afford to $125 a week or $125 an hour to have a plumber come in and do this. Just hook your wires back up. I don't... Oh, wait. Goof. On these, I don't believe there's a right wire, you know, like the wiring. It's a right way or a wrong way to do the wiring. I think it's like all you're doing is closing a circuit. So I'll take this guy, put it there, use these wires to tuck that down. I knew that was the, I knew it before. I just changed this one like 6 months ago. There's just so much sediment in the bottom of it. We got really hard water here where I'm at. I don't have a... Oh, crud. I don't have a water softener. You guys didn't catch that for me, did you? Okay. Eric. You forgot that. That's at 140. I don't want it there. 120. We'll go about right there. These can be a little tricky to get lined back up. And then we'll put this guy back in here. Center down that way. Back there. And because I did mix that all up down in there. Oh, let me get up here. I will turn the water on. Right there's my valve. And that's gonna agitate it down there in the bottom of the hot water heater. We'll go outside here. And once water starts coming out, I don't know if we'll see any chunks of stuff. Because I did agitate that stuff up pretty good. We got the hose down here. And all I'm going to watch for, probably not going to get much. In the ways of chunk, yeah, I'm not seeing anything, but I do got 100-foot hose. Let me go. I should have turned that up full boogie all the way. Shut my relief valve. Water is coming out quite cloudy. Yep, I see some chunks of stuff, but not enough to be like, I mean, really excited about it all gonna be coming out. Oh yeah, there's a lot of chunks coming out. Oh, there, yep. But all it's going to do is you're going to get enough chunks plugged up in the way where it's not going to allow it to fully clean it all out. So looks like I'll be putting another hot water heater in. That'll be a video for another day. Oh. And then, whoop, pardon me. I didn't mean to get so up and close and personal. We will shut that off. We will let this fill up. And then once it's full, turn the power back on. We'll have hot water again. Clean my mess up, obviously, because releasing some pressure. The pressure's got to go someplace. I don't want to blow nothing up when they go in here and turn the faucet on. That way we'll just let that do its thing. But I thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day and a better tomorrow. Please like, share, subscribe. Questions, comments. I am very active in the comments section of my videos. I don't get a whole lot of, I get one fella that comments on it. I forget your name, sir. I apologize, but we do go back and forth about stuff, and I greatly appreciate your feedback on things. But yeah, it appears I'm going to be, it appears I'm going to be putting in a hot water heater. No big deal. We'll do a video on that. No, I've done a video where I had to make the gaskets for this hot water heater, and I hear the faucet in the kitchen going nuts. With that, hope you learned something. Questions, comments, concerns. I did it right, did it wrong. I got thick skin, I can take it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next video.